Hey everyone, I'm Jared Hall from Entertainment Weekly, coming to you from Comic-Con 2018. Joining me is the voice cast of, I think, just a fantastic show on TV right now on Disney Channel, Big Hero 6, the series. Welcome to our studio, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you for that
I
intro.
am an enormous fan of the movie, Oscar-winning movie, by the way, of course, and now an Emmy-nominated TV series. Congratulations!
Thank
you.
Yeah,
Yay,
outstanding
thank
animated
you.
series. For your first season out, was that kind of like, were you guys even like, you know, a lot of people are up waiting for nominations, but I don't know. Did you guys think like, oh, we just came on the air? There's no way.
I went in to record that day, and I just walked in, and they were like, "We got an Emmy." I was like, "I didn't know that was possible."
Because you guys have literally just came
I walked
on.
in. I was like,
so-
"What's up today?" And they're like, "We got nominated for an Emmy like an hour ago." I was like, "That's dope."
That's, yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, so let's keep recording." Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think it also really speaks to like how quickly you know, the show, the story, the characters, like people are really paying attention.
Yeah, it's well. I think we're really benefiting. Brooks and I are new
To the
show.
cast, yeah.
And I think that that they've really delved into the characters in a way that after you've seen such a great movie, like that, you really want to know how these guys interact.
Right.
And I think the writing and the animation, the style that they changed. Sometimes you change animation style that much, it can really take away. I love that you can see the brush strokes, and you know, you can. I think you can feel it on a lot of levels. You know, people are really excited about it.
And I mean, you guys know from the movie, I mean, how much people love it. I'm sure you heard from fans often.
I mean, I saw the movie, and I was like, I wanted them to make another one, and then I get to
Right.
be a part of this.
And
It's so insane. Yeah. The
Yeah.
movie's so great, and these guys did such a great job.
Do you hear from the fans? I mean, is this kind of like, this is where you need to be? They're gonna be going.
I mean, for me personally, the fans that reach out the most are members of the Asian American community. I mean, the film was such a highlight and spotlight for that voice,
Yeah.
but also a voice of inclusion and diversity in general, because every single character
With the entire cast, it's great.
Yeah, Baymax especially being the most ethnically diverse.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Big white guy.
My girlfriend asked me last night. She's like, "Is Baymax? Does it have a gender?" And I was like, "I don't know. Does it?"
Well, they say he.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So yes, but you could not prove it anatomically.
Oh gosh, yeah, no, that would be a whole other show. So when it comes to then getting to open up the world for a series, what were you guys excited to get to expand up on that, you know, maybe didn't get to make it into the movie?
Well, just the other characters. I think the other members of the team who didn't get enough attention, as far as I was concerned, in the movie, because there was a lot of Hero and a lot of Baymax, and I think the other characters are so rich that it's great to have them have their own arcs and stories and get to know them better. It's really nice.
Yeah, and you get to know your character a lot more as well. After 2 years, no, how long have we been doing this? 4 years now with this character, Honey Lemon. I think it was maybe 2 months ago, I went in and I was like, okay, I've done this character for 4 years and you guys continue to surprise me. It's so much fun that they create so much life within the relationship, the friendships that they have, and to explore that, it's fun.
It's still staying true to what was established in the movie
Exactly.
so well. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I found out like a big secret about Fred's family. I mean, I'm not going to say it, but it was like, I read, I was like, whoa, that's cool. Like, you just find out about these characters' lives outside of crime fighting.
Yeah.
Right. When you are, you know, at somewhere like Comic-Con, because this show on the surface isn't per se like what you would expect here, but there actually really is such a wide, diverse audience for this movie. Generations, ethnicities, so many people love it, related to it, be it the emotional stories or like you were saying, just representation. So when you get to be out among the people and you know, they get to finally ask you questions like, what do people want to know most from you about being part of this?
They usually just want to do the fist bump.
Yeah.
Man, they usually ask, you know, like, how is it like recording and working with the other actors? But we never did work with one
This
another.
is really like the rare occasions that you really get to be
Yes.
together.
Yeah. It's very rare.
Yeah, and I sit next to these guys. Most people want to know how you do Baymax, because you don't sound like, it's just a lot of people like, I don't hear it. And he's just a talented, I mean, it's nuts when I heard it for the first time out of your mouth. Like,
It doesn't seem like a trick to me though. It's just like the most benign version of my voice.
when you say it like that, I can hear it. But
Believe me, I do play Baymax.
yeah.
Yeah, it is really you. You're sure? Because if they know.
Well, I saw him do it yesterday. You did it to like a little kid, and their face just was like, "Oh my gosh!" It's really cool to see.
Right.
I was worried that they're gonna look at me, this kind of like tall, bald, bearded guy who doesn't look anything like Baymax, apart from ethnically, and it's gonna like confuse or frighten them because it's not a pretty face, and so I'm always surprised because they are then delighted.
Yeah. I love it when a young kid, that you tell them that you're doing the voice, and they're looking past me because that's not it. So who is it? Must be the guy behind him because it's not the guy I'm looking at.
Yeah. Ryan, this is clearly a world you love here at Comic-Con. You're dressed up and
I'm here for work, but I'm also here to be at Comic-Con. I'm a huge fan. I've been coming for the last 5 years. And ever since I got the first taste of Comic-Con, I was like, these are my people. I was like, these people get me. I need to come back here. And
but the fact that you even get to work in it, I mean, and Titans, and it's seems like a good time to be you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's surreal. I use that word on a constant basis, and I hate using it. I'll one day find a word that is better than surreal. But when I first came to Comic-Con, I came with a show, and I saw all these billboards and all these hotel takeovers, and I was like, hopefully I'm on a show one day that is doing press in those rooms, and we're going from place to place, and we do a takeover of a building, and to see that Hilton down there get completely taken over.
What word would you use to describe it?
Surreal.
Wow, yeah.
We're talking about Big Hero 6, the series, right?
Yes,
now,
right?
The hotel takeover for Big Hero 6.
The Big Hero 6 takeover.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
Well, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm an enormous fan of the show, so thank you guys for what you're doing and for keeping these stories going.
Yay.
Yeah, all right. Thanks
Thank
so
you.
much.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for your time.